Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace. Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner. Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
زق يعني كده يعني
Don't
كده.
make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
كتب يلا ها كلم ولا بكف
I ain't telling you.
يعني كده يعني ايه ها
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
وين راح؟
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
يعني قد يعني
Whatever it takes to make you talk. You know you can bleed to death inside. Tell me the plan.
هل ولا
Or I
بكفر؟
start swinging.
انا ما ابي معك ترى ماني بخويك اعرف ما
You're
افكر
gonna
اعرف
hit me.
حتى
Hit me. I ain't scared.
خاف
Tell me.
قلت كذا الله
The
كلم
Catwoman supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked.
لا تتكلم برفش
We had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no
Why
witnesses.
risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal and not ask questions.
يلا تكلم
And keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosion!
تكلم ترى ما عندي
A
رحمة
weapon!
اتكلم
I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear!
ابلعي
You'll never hold a gun
Wait.
steady again.
قيمة وين
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead.
كلام مولي تبغى تتكلم عن الشرطة يوم في الهواء منه
I was wrong. Gonna need that ambulance, too. The hell's going on tonight, Lieutenant?
That man.
إذا تبطلق علي يا كلب.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
فرشت كذا ثواني راحت ايده مني ثواني. وربي يا اني عنيف. انفتها الحبيب.
You're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight. Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
Look, I did
what you had to, but at what cost? We both know how this argument goes. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Sometimes this job requires hard decisions.
You're the right man to make them. In fact, I think you're the only one who can. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being that man can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
قال ما أعزوا الناس إلى عائلة وجههم نفسي عليك محترم وتبدي يصبح لك الدعاءات بالحب وبطة بس الحين كل حاجة
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense... Web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the Force will too.
I heard you were the last honest man on the Force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal.
Baby Amma!
I can't be
Baby
bought.
Amma!
So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet. Until we find nothing, though, I gotta play bad cop. Gonna pretend you're all clear on it. Don't want this to proceed under any false pretenses. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry. Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, you alone?
Not anymore, Oscar. Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
You make your rounds? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy my ass. I know it burns powder at night. The whole city can smell it.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
What?
Nothing here.
How are you gonna do that?
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards.
What do you want?
Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
لا ده بس ايوه سلام العناصر ثم بعدين لا بعدين امسك كيف البراس ايوه هاي الحديد ايش حل ذا ايوه ايوه اطب عليه كذا اطب عليه اطب عليه يا وجه هنا امسك حرام ايوه
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
هذا الحبيب مو عندي يجي هوا لا تجيب هذه بعدين أفكر كيف على راسي بالماء
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
ليش؟ أنا بصير دم الاحتمالات. طيب. نبلع. أبلع ولا كلمة بس. بس لو وجهك الثاني بعد تعال يا ورع. أبلع هنا صفة ولا بلاش. تعال. زي ما قاعد يطلع اللعبة. لكن كذا نقدر نقدر كذا وقت كذا إيه كذا هي يلا من باقي بقى ولا كلمة ولا حرف وياه بس ابلع يلا انقلع ابي كذا صح خلينا انقلع ابلع راسك الكلب انقلع بس موجود طم بس يلا انقلع نقدمها يعني ها انقلع بس هل من بعد فيه يعني لو تشيلها تحت قلع في الوجه تستبيك سبك لا تعال كيف البنت ايه جاء يا حبيبي والله انك غبي ضرب الحمار بالمنقن ما عليك تعال انا علمك كيف انا علمك ولا بلا لا لعبة واحدة يلا نقدر تعال يعني نسي فيها اقول والله متراجع القلب والله متراجع
How about this one?
السبك تعال
Can't sneak up on me.
انا اعلمك الكلب والله وابلع يلا القلب اي ابلع
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole
اسهب رايس يا خيمة اتحسن اقول انقلع يلا انقلع بس الحرق
Stay down, Falcone.
جبرت
We
من
can end
الكلب
this
والله
now. You got a lot to learn, kid.
هو عندك الحبيب ذا وجع علم كل شيء
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
شيء يا عمري يا شيخ كل بلاس لما افتاد الحفلة بين الجاحة خمر ولا حركة أبلع ولا حركة يا كلب ولا حركة تلك ولا حركة
You've lost, Falcone. I can give a few more rounds.
قصدك يعني انقلع
The chemicals. Where are they? What? I found your calling card. The white rose. You think I wanted to leave you here? Something reeks about this whole thing.
أقول إلى نسيت ترى اللعبة علينا يا حبيبي أنا انقلع بس
Still want to play games? We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right?
ذاك الصوت لكن ليش بقولك لكن مش بيه تبغون أنت
But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks. Then who did? No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Gotham.
انقلع بس يلا تعال هذا بدي أمس صوت غيرك السيف اقعد تحت الله اقعد
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can. It's the Waynes. They're behind all this. What do you mean? You would have saved this city. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
بس القلب وقت مدينة ونعلمكم هذا على السلامة يا رجال الشغلات أفضل.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the
أنا هنا يا جماعة أنا ما أمزح. أحنف بقل من ثانية.
arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about, the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?"
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
تم تقديم الأول.
when your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them. Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of you!
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth.
That's mine.
Along with anyone who stands in my way.
نكمل. في الشابتر الأول بنرجع. هنا وصلنا مع نفس السنة. كانت لعبة اسطورية وجامدة. تنسون اللايك والاشتراك و